And third, and most of all, the ways our institutions embed certain myths in our society, myths that prevent us from gaining the knowledge we need to improve our world. In all of these ways, our democracy is hindered by the false reverence for institutions that actually need to be reformed, just as we need to highlight the good elements of them. That's really what my book is about.
And the myth, the false reverence. What are we talking about there?
So there's a way in which we believe that if we love our country, it's somehow wrong to criticize our institutions. I believe if you love your country, you want to encourage your institutions to get better and better. I love my university where I work, but I want it to be better. We have many flaws. I love my family, but I'm constantly telling family members how they can be better. That's what true knowledge leadership is about, not just cheerleading.
What's the counterpoint to that? Because the other extreme is a deep, all-encompassing cynicism towards institutions. So from
in the American Airlines Center parking garage, then driven somewhere else. She says she was repeatedly given marijuana. She doesn't remember a lot about what happened that night or over the next 10 days. She told WFAA in Dallas, quote, "It's not like a guy with candy in the back of his van and you just get thrown in the back of the van. It looks like a normal conversation until it's not. You don't know you're in danger until you're in the middle of it, and you don't know what to do and you can't get out. There's no room to judge people because they can't get out. If they could leave, they would." Now, Kramer's parents, Brooke and Kyle Morris, say they were stonewalled by police because Natalie had run away from home before. The parents claim that the police didn't take their case seriously, but a Texas anti-trafficking organization sure did, and they discovered adult ads online for Natalie were surfacing. And that's how they figured out that Natalie had been taken to Oklahoma. 10 days after she disappeared, an Oklahoma police officer saw Natalie walking alone outside in a
No, and the reason I say that is because I think, a lot of what we're facing is an energetic and spiritual battle, I guess you could say. And I think in order, if you're afraid of these people, you're giving them power over you. And I think really the only way to win this is to have your commitment to, what you're fighting for, the good about humanity to be total, right? So
wow, good for you. How old are you?
33.
You write and think and speak like you're 80 and very wise.
Thank you.
You must have a good.
Why aren't we spending more money? Like, we just sent another $500 million to Ukraine, and I'm not getting in that conflict, but we sent $500 million there. Could you imagine what $500 million would do in the U.S. for fighting child crimes? Like, I was in North Carolina, and I had an office there at one point. And I had a targeting center where law enforcement could just reach out to me around the world if needed help cyber. We had a team doing it. And I had North Carolina, everybody but the FBI there. And there was 13 agents, SBI, HSI, locals, everything like that. It's 13 people. When I was at HSI Charlotte, we had 13 people working MS-13. Where the fuck is the priority at? There's nobody that is fucking championing it in politics. There's nobody that's